28-year-old Tejaswini and her 3-year-old son died today after a metro under construction pillar in Bengaluru collapsed on them while they were on their two-wheeler. The incident took place in the DCP East Division in Bengaluru. According to the traffic police on the ground, 4 people, including the father, 2 children, a son and daughter, and the mother, were on the two-wheeler when the pillar came crashing down. The traffic police said the pillar hit the chest of the mother and the head of the child, while leaving the father and the daughter injured. The police officers have confirmed that the mother was wearing a helmet. However, she died of internal bleeding, while the son died of injuries to the head, while the father and daughter sustained grievous injuries.
This is the quality of 40% commission Sarkar. When they give 40% commission, what quality they can give? There is no quality. This is the 40% commission. This is the root cause. This is the face of the commission.
It's really heartbreaking. Until now, there were so many pothole deaths, and now even a metro pillar, which is supposed to last for at least about 50, 100 plus years, has fallen like this. They have apparently lodged a complaint in Batrainpura police station. This is a clear case of violation, negligence and corruption of this BJP government. There has to be an FIR. Yes, the CM should resign.
A day after the Bombay High Court termed her, let me just go across in fact to Srija, who's tracking this story very, very closely. This is just awful. It's just terrible that something like this could have happened. Is there any explanation about the quality of construction or what may have gone wrong?
Well, Vishnu, it's very difficult to say at this moment because the preliminary investigation, what points out to is this particular structure right here. Now, that is the reinforcement cage that was, erected to protect this particular metro pillar. So what you see is already a collapsed reinforcement cage. Now that is what exactly fell, especially on the couple who were going towards this particular stretch of road, which is the outer ring road. Now that stretch of road, in fact, on the right, of course, connects to the airport. Towards the left, it goes especially to the Bengaluru city central. So we see that, soon after this came crashing down immediately, we saw people, in fact, rushing the family to the hospital. But however, the mother, the 28-year-old Tejaswini and 2.5-year-old son, Dia, in fact, succumbed to the injuries. But however, father and the daughter, in fact, somehow managed to escape, but, with minor injuries or so. But as far as the structural stability is concerned, we did, of course, question the same, because in this particular route that we're talking about, this is the phase 2 package 3 of the metro construction, which is still underway. And this was just, started in October 2022. More importantly, we see that as far as the metro officials are concerned, they say there's nothing wrong, absolutely nothing wrong with this particular structural stability of the metro pillar. But what, of course, Anjum Parvez went on to talk about was to question especially these reinforcement cage, which was fastened. How exactly did those rope give away? Now, that is something which will now be investigated by the IISc. Now, it is for the IISc to give answers what exactly and how did it go wrong. But however, we understand from the police, an FIR will be registered. But in the midst of all this, the negligence that's coming from the BMRCL, we already see 2 innocent common man's lives have been lost. Also, we did question Mr. Anjum Parvez with respect to there are multiple deaths that have been reported, especially at the metro construction sites. Clearly, he did not have much of an answer, but simply pinned that blame, especially on the metro site workers. Against the workers at the Bengaluru metropolitan site?
I told you that once the Indian Institute of Science report comes, then they will tell what exactly went wrong. And then we'll take action against those people.
What's the preliminary analysis? What do you see at the moment?
See, prima facie, I told you that what appears as of now is that one of the wire which is tied up to the ground, that has broken. So whether it was broken before or whether it broke while falling, I cannot say that thing because that has been absorbed after the incident. Okay. So the Indian Institute of Science will do the analysis of those ropes and all those things, that how it broke. And
Which phase does it come under, this particular?
this particular phase is under 2B.
Under 2B.
2B package 1. 2B package 1.
Okay, and when exactly did this construction start?
This has started in October 2022.
And when is it expected to finish?
This stretch is expected to complete in 2025, mid 2025.
How many of the pillars have already been erected for this particular phase?
I don't know the exact number, but I can say more than 50-60 pillars have already been done.
Would you all be inspecting all the 50 pillars for structural stability?
See, structural stability we have already inspected. So as far as the concrete work is concerned, there is absolutely no problem in that.
Why did this collapse then?
This is the collapse of the reinforcement, not the pillar.
Okay.
So this is not a concrete structure. This is the reinforcement. You can see it is just bare steel rods. So that has bent, which should not have bended. We keep it stable with 4 ropes on 4 sides. Now one rope seems to be broken. Now we have to find out how it broke.
Okay. Any complaint will you be issuing, especially to NCC?
See, complaint has already been booked in the police station. FIR have been booked. Police will take as per their process.
From your side, any investigation, individual investigation?
Yeah, we are asking the Indian Institute of Science to give the report.
NCC,
in addition,
anything against NCC?
once the report comes, then only
Only
we'll be
then
able
will
to. And then I'm putting my own internal team also to work on that and how to see that why this happened, what further measure has to be taken so that this kind of incident, because we are doing metro work for the last 10 years, the similar kind of pillar have been constructed, the same protocol have been followed. This is the first time this magnitude has happened.
Okay.
So we have to really go in depth of this thing. Why?
Mr. Anjum, since you said it's the first time of this magnitude, I believe that you know that several workers at your own metro construction site have lost their lives. That is also because of negligence, right? Now it's on the common man.
See, as you are telling, in any of the mega infrastructure, which has happened in Bangalore Metro also, a few deaths have happened. But we take all the safety measures, and in fact, not only our internal safety measures, but there are agencies from outside also. They also come and take then there is government, other department, they also come and check the safety audit and all those things. But in spite of all these things, sometimes some individual labor, sometimes they are supposed to tie their rope with some support while they are moving. Sometimes they will not do that part. So that kind of incident also happens.
Okay, also how many days will the work be suspended here?
2 days we are stopping because we want
From which point to which point?
No, this entire package, P1 package, where the tall pillars are coming. Where the tall pillars, more than 12-meter pillars are coming, those work will be stopped.
Would you be able to say how many kilometers that is?
No, this stretch is about 5 kilometers or something.
So that